Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem Rekak Kwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother Kanan, and this will be titled Israelites, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, including you speckled birds who look like all the nations, scattered amongst all the nations, but your father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Israelites, Yasharallah, he Prince of Power. We do not vote, okay? So the name of this is Israelites do not vote, all right? This is the book of Deuteronomy 17 and 15, all right? Thou shalt in any way set him king over thee, whom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, thy Abba, Father, shall choose. One from amongst thy brethren shall thou set king over thee. Okay, so we know that Saul was brought in as the first king, named king, because Moses, in all honesty, had king duties, but Saul was looked as the first king. Okay, and then King David, all appointed through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai through prophets. Okay, so all the northern tribes had kings selected from amongst their tribes, as well as the southern tribes. Okay, so Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai appoints Yasharallah, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics, the ruler over his people. Okay. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Okay, one more time on this. Thou mayest not set a stranger. So who is the stranger? Any of these other nations. So right now, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, we're spread amongst all four corners. Majority of us are serving the captivity over here in Babylon, spiritual Babylon. Okay. And what do? We vote. We appoint kings of other nations above us. Okay. Once again, Obama was not an African American. Obama is a Hamite. All right. And when I say African American, I mean Judah, so-called African American. But these other rulers are not of our nation, and so was he. Okay, so that's wrong for us to consider, to even go to a place of voting and even consider. This is not our fight. Okay, it's choosing the greater two lessons of evil. All right, so I'm gonna read this one more time. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brethren. So if you're not of the 12 tribes, they're not to be our rulers. But yet, this is not how we function, okay? Our people don't get it. It's 2024, all right? And here are some examples.
Y'all, tonight at a rally in South Carolina, Donald Trump
to see this.
Actually said this.
Good. These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones, you see? That's how far I've come.
Yo, I can't believe it.
That's how far I've come.
Yo.
That's a long way.
Yeah, just keep on watching.
The mugshot, we've all seen the mugshot.
This is the best part.
And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population. It's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. You know, they do shirts and they sell them for $19 a piece.
Yo, you better drop a comment. Just drop a comment, okay? Just drop a comment.
Y'all.
Okay, now, the word black goes back to derogative. It does not have a positive effect to it. Everything attached to black is negative. And if you're calling yourself black in 2024, you're not of the light. Nobody from Yasharallah, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics would refer to themselves as black, knowing who we are now. Okay, you're Judah. All right, you're Benjamin, you Levi. Okay, that's the southern tribes. You Issachar, you're not Mexican. You get what I'm saying? All right, Ephraim, you're not Puerto Rican. We know who we are now. We're returning. Okay, however, let's get this Isaiah 1 and 3 to explain where our people still sit today. Okay, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Who is our owner? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. What did he tell us to do? Not appoint other kings above us that are not of our people. But Yasharallah does not know. My people does not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They have provoked the Holy One of Yasharallah unto anger. They are gone all the way backwards. Okay, once again, this is a prime example. But here, we don't stop there. Okay, we see Trump pulling the old silly ass race card, and then you see them getting on Trump's head. Okay, and this is the two sides of the Democrat Republican. The same thing that we had the Palladians in the prescriptions back in the day. The two party, one for the so-called people, one for the elites, but neither one was for any other people. Okay, here we go. Same example.
Premier Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights.
Now, I'm pretty sure Charlemagne knows better. All right? It ain't got nothing to do with black. That's right, because we ain't black. There's no such race as black. There's no such race as white. Okay? We know that all of that all of these derogative phrases towards black came right here from spiritual Babylon. Okay? So one more time.
Y'all.
See, look, they calling out Trump for doing the same thing, but didn't call out this clown.
Problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run. Come on. Take a look at the record.
Yeah, take a
Mike,
look at
how's
the
that
record.
playing out this morning?
All right. Continue to vote for these devils. All right. And piss off Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua for doing exactly what he told us not to do. This is the book of Jeremiah. I mean, it's simple, people. We waking up. We woken up, so act like it. This is Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Who is man? Trump, Biden. Okay? Mere man, mortal man, meaning they will die. Okay? And maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Once again, Deuteronomy 17:15. No excuses. He gave us the blueprint. Do not vote for these demons. Do not say that this person's policy is going to do this. Oh, now you got them back. Oh, we miss you, Trump. Oh, Trump, we so sorry we didn't support you the first time. Man, okay. All right. This is Jeremiah. I mean, this shouldn't have to be gone over, but hey, it's part of the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Jeremiah 4:22. Okay? For my people is foolish. They have not known me, because if we knew him, once again, Deuteronomy 17:15 gave us instructions not to put our trust in these people. All right, we just read that. Okay? For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish. Sottish goes into stupid children. Okay, not ignorant, stupid. They've been corrected, but they don't take these corrections. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Wise to go and stand around Trump and put their hands in so-called prayer for him. And you praying to the earth pig. You're not praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua told us, do not pray for the wicked. He will not hear it. So pretty much when they was laying, Diamond and Silk and them was laying their hands on Trump, all I seen was a bunch of demons passing spirits amongst each other. Okay? Real talk. You ain't black. Well, first of all, we're not black. So he was correct about that. All right. And you are of a black mentality if you're willing to go and cast a vote for any one of these losers. Okay? We're headed into the third woe. That means Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is coming back to take the crowns of all the nations, okay? And rule over for eternity. All right, so he's not coming to get voted in. He's placing himself in the authority seat, all right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is Deuteronomy 28:36. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall bring thee and thy kings, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, okay, spiritual Babylon. And there shall thou serve other gods, lowercase, idols, wood and stone, okay? And this is throughout all four corners, but spiritual Babylon is the main headquarter, okay? And thou shalt become a astonishment, all right? A proverb, black, a byword, black. Once again, black, spick, savage. All of these words was given to us not through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but through the heathen, okay? Amongst all nations, whether Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall lead thee. Okay, once again, this is captivity. This is not our rest. We don't partake in this. The only thing we do is wake up and repent to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and wait for the rest of this sentence to be served out, so our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will deliver us. Okay, it's that simple. I pray that this has been edifying. I'm going to end this on 1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaks expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. And believing in the system, believing in this Republican Democrat system, it's the same thing. Giving heed to seducing spirits. What? All of their prophets, all of their promises are false. Let me get this one more time.
For Mayor Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run.
Now take a look at Joseph Biden's record. Okay, quarter size of crack will get you 5 years in prison. No ifs, ands, about. But now his son can lay his head next to a whole tray of crack. Okay, yeah, let's take a real good look at your record. But that's the seducing, these false doctrines and these politicians. Those are the seducing spirits that you're giving heed to. Okay, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their consciences seared with a hot iron. And how much more than Esau? Didn't the Lord say he's taking the wisdom up out of Esau, that he will expose these motherfuckers? Once again, Sleepy Joe versus Demented Trump. You pick your poison. That's all it is poison. There's no, it's no upside to that. We are waiting for Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to come back and take over the earth and rule it in righteousness. Okay? So once again, this has been Israelites Don't Vote. Okay, if you're voting, you're still black. If you're voting, you're still Hispanic. You're still a spick. If you're voting, you're still savage. Okay, that's what you're seen as, and that's what you're viewed as. If you're not voting, it's because you know better. All right. I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom.